Today marks the second anniversary of the Israel-Hamas war. On October 7, 2023, Hamas attacked Israel, killing over 1,000 people during the assault and taking over 250 hostages. According to Israeli figures, in response, Israel launched an offensive killing over 67,000 Palestinians, and that's according to Gaza and health officials. And the death toll continues to mount as we speak. This as Israeli tanks, boats and jets continue to pound parts of Gaza, even on the anniversary of the Hamas attack. Beyond these figures lurks a haunting reality, that of the human cost of war. Civilians have been the greatest casualty of Israel's offensive in the Gaza Strip, with entire families wiped out by airstrikes. Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians have been left injured. Most of the Palestinian enclave, but practically lies in ruins, with frequent attacks decimating residential buildings and even destroying marketplaces. Children and women form majority of the war casualty, with Israel attacks killing at least 20,000 children, about 2% of Gaza's child population reportedly. Israeli fire also killed several young children in the occupied West Bank, and that's according to UNICEF. According to the Aid Worker Security Database, more than 550 aid workers have been killed, the highest toll any conflict has recorded so far. The World Health Organization reports over 900 healthcare professionals have been killed in Gaza as of June this year. The brunt of the Gaza war has been borne by media professionals, with nearly 300 journalists and media workers reportedly killed in Gaza. In all, casualties amount to roughly 10% of Gaza's pre-war population of 2.3 million reportedly. Speaking of children, to highlight the extent of Gaza's humanitarian crisis, Doctors Without Borders report a term for the first time in November 2023, referring to a new category of wounded children with no surviving parents or family member, also known as WCNSF. At least 15,000 children have reportedly lost one or both parents, with at least 17,000 children unaccompanied or separated from their parents as of February this year. 2 years on, Gazans displaced from their homes hope for a ceasefire and an end to the war, some bearing witness to this raging war since their birth, such as these twins. Media workers in Gaza continue to persevere and report the conflict despite it threatening their lives and their profession.
Today is October 7th. It's been 2 years that we are living in fear, horror, displacement, and destruction. We are living a difficult life in bitterness and misery. We are hoping with these new negotiations to reach a ceasefire and a final end to the war. We are exhausted from this journey, and it has been 2 very difficult years for us.
I will stay on in Gaza City until the very last moment. Even if I'm attacked or forcibly arrested by Israeli forces, I will remain here.
If some of these Palestinians managed to survive the war, it has been nearly impossible for them to escape acute hunger, famine, lack of shelter and medication, diseases, the effects of which linger still and are likely to spread further. This as rights groups accuse Israel of weaponizing aid to further its war ambitions in Gaza by blocking food, fuel, water, medicine and essential supplies for almost 3 months. Meanwhile, Israelis too can be seen mourning the second anniversary of the October 7th attacks, with sirens sounded at various sites, including Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's residence in Jerusalem, in protest of the lives lost and nearly 50 hostages held, out of whom 20 are believed to be alive. Families of hostages have set up a protest camp and memorial events in other locations, with several of them in Jerusalem, demanding the hostages to be brought home. Several families are even demanding an explanation from the Netanyahu government as to when the war will finally end and peace will be restored in the disputed territory.